Hello everyone, we're back in the Arroyo at the Arroyo SECO, where we hid that little capsule. Now the capsule is hidden in anything about the size, in this size. See, the little teeny thing here, a little glass tube, and no one's found it. I just brought this to show. Hopefully the old one hasn't been thrown away. The old treasure map, treasure notification letter hasn't been thrown away. If it is, I have to come back one more time. I didn't think about that until I was leaving. And what if they did find it and just threw it away? Now that could have happened. But I'm gonna hide it in this. See the difference in size? So the little thing was about 2 inches, 2.5 inches long, and this thing is it's like a pencil case. I'm gonna put that one that I just showed you, that size of a glass one in a glass holder. My hat's all dumb. My hats always get just like thrown everywhere. They get all floppy and everything, but it's a floppy hat, so that's fine. So anyway, I'm gonna walk over to where I hid it, exactly where I hid it, and if it's still there, I'm gonna take it, put it in here, and set this down right where it was. So you can see a clear glass tube with a paper inside is going to be a lot harder to find. A small glass tube, some this big, someone might think it's drugs. They might think, what is this? But if it's in here, I think they're gonna think it's some kid dropped their pencil case. That's what I'm looking for. Well, they think a kid dropped their pencil case and pick it up. Some people are looking for it. A team from Caltech came down to see if they could find it. They come down here. I don't know if they use the archery range or the casting pond, or maybe they go hiking or walking around here. I'm not sure, but let me show you something pretty while we're here. I'll go ahead and turn this around so I can show you the area that I'm going to. I'll turn it off when I get close to where the item is hidden, so you will not be able to cheat. Don't cheat. Now remember, we're in the Arroyo SECO, so I'm going to turn this around so I can show you real quickly. If you go back to, well, I'll put the other video down here. I'll show you the coordinates of where this all is happening. I'm turning around. Look at those flowers, pretty, huh? Did they just naturally grow here like this? I mean, I don't know what they are, but they are pretty. Are they some kind of a lily? I don't know, but it's weird because we spent a lot of money at the hardware store or at a nursery to buy something really pretty like this, and here it just grows natural. Don't come down here and tear them out, but they just grow naturally, it looks like, down in this area. So let's go ahead and walk over towards the area. I will turn this off when I get closer. There's some doggies right there. I think they just finished their walk. I think I'll go this way. I'm gonna go this way this time because last time I went the other way and it might be too obvious of where this is hidden. This is the archery range side. Down here, before you get to the archery range, is where the water comes down. I think that's is it the LA River? It's the San Antonio Wash, I guess, goes down and it feeds into the LA River. And over on this side is where we have the casting pond. This way over here is the bridge. You can't really see it from here because all the trees are really grown in. Got a lot more green on them than I've noticed in the past. But just out here walking this trail right here, and there's more of those flowers over there. We found some feral cats, 3 feral cats down here, I think I said in the last video, and kittens. So we waited to see if the mom was coming back. And then we went on our hike. We told her to come back. The mom's still not there. I guess we'll have to take them. And so we called the Humane Society. Yeah, go ahead and get them because they've been there that long alone, and they're still crying. The mom might have been attacked by a coyote or something. Let's see what this is. I'm going to walk around a little bit in this area so no one will know where we hid it. Oh, the pond is closed for maintenance. Let's go take a look at that. And then we'll come and then I'll re-hide the item. And we'll go from there. So no one's found it. This is the treasure hunt number 2. The first treasure hunt someone found, they found it. It was hidden for a few months, I guess. And now it is. Here's more of those kind of flowers. It is now. This one's been hidden for quite some time. Not quite some time. I guess maybe about 2 months, maybe. Has it been 2 months? Thereabouts, I guess. I guess the guy came down to do some casting, but the pond is closed. Yeah, he's got his fishing pole. He's probably like, oh man, what's going on? So anyway, here we are down here, and it's all closed up right now. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I've never ever seen it without water in it in my entire life. There's a bowl for doggies. Let's see if it says how long it'll be closed for. City of Pasadena. Okay, this part is in the city of Pasadena. The the Arroyo goes from Pasadena to South Pasadena into LA. And boy, that thing stinks. Yeah, Casting Club, 2011. Yeah, it's real stinky. I guess it maybe needs some maintenance because it's stinky. So anyway, we're back in the Arroyo, and we're gonna hide this. And will you find it? Will you be able to find it? There's that bird cage thing. I don't know if you'll be able to find it. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. I think. Well, I'll walk closer to where the thing is hidden. So don't think just I'm pausing it right here by the pond. That means it's right here, like off the side of the road right here underneath that bench. That does not necessarily mean that. There's your disclaimer. There's some cool dogs. What it does mean is that we will be hiding. There's a birdie. Lots of birds. That's one good thing out here. A lot of nature. I'm sure it's not exactly like we should have. We always say that the wild animals come down to our area because of the fact we encroached on their land, the animals' land. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna pause this here about 6 minutes and 25 seconds, and then I'm gonna walk over to find it. So you'll get a kind of there's a little clue. I'm gonna turn it off here. I'm gonna walk to where it's hidden, and then you'll kind of get an idea from where I am right now, which is the pond. There's a bird. Let's see. From the pond where I am right now. The casting, is it called a pond? I guess, yeah, casting pond. I wonder what they find when they took out all the water. Probably a lot of old crashed boats. I don't know if since 2011 was the last time they actually completely drained it like this. It's so weird because you see it with all the water in there, you almost forget it's man-made or people-made. I think this is so old, it probably was man-made. A lot of birds flying around. They probably wonder where's the water. I was thinking about that. A ton of birds flying around here. I have seen ducks in here, but they just, stop for a minute and they take off. I don't think there's no fish that are stocked in here. I know that tadpoles sometimes are in here, and that the birds, I think, would fly down to eat the tadpoles, the little baby frogs. What do they call them? Pollywogs. Too. Okay, I'm going to pause this. And if everything works right, I will do the part 2. Well, that's a weird snafu. Guess what? It's gone. I'm gonna check one more area because there were some people that were here when I hid it last time. They were kind of watching what I was doing. Not like, is he burying treasure? But maybe thinking I was up to no good. Maybe thought I was setting a fire or something, or maybe I was just using the potty in the woods. I don't know if a bear goes poop in the woods. I guess they do. Where else would they go? But yeah, I think it's gone. I dug up the whole area. It wasn't buried, but it's been a little while, so maybe we did get some rain, and it has been some brush, leaves coming down, and that kind of stuff. So I thought, well, maybe it is covered, but no, it is gone. So weird. I mean, someone probably found it. Maybe they were just raking that area. I put in an area where it wouldn't be like raked up, where the maintenance people, you need to say maintenance men, the maintenance people, the parks and recs or whoever it is, wouldn't go through and rake it up or dig it up. But there hasn't been any construction down here. The area looks exactly the same. So anyway, what we'll do now is I will not hide this one today as I came down here to do. I will leave that one, and if someone finds it, they'll win a prize. And we'll do a new one, maybe back on the trail near my house again. I don't know, or a park somewhere. But isn't that weird? The capsule is gone, but it was only, I'll show you the size difference if I can. I'll sit right here. There. Dog waste. It says dog waste only, but you can see the difference in the sizes. So we hid one this size, and we were going to put it in here so you can see the size difference. I thought this would be hard to find, but it looks like either someone found it and just threw it away. Maybe some kids were playing back there and the parents, maybe they thought it was, you know. Down here, a lot of times you come with your parents. Other times you come down with like the scouts and that kind of stuff. So it could have been a number of things that it could have happened to it. So weird. When the Girl Scouts found the other one, I thought, right before they found it, I thought, man, this has been down there hidden for quite some time. I wonder if someone just found this is the first treasure hunt. If you go back that way, or I'll link this one to that one, you'll see it. But I was thinking maybe someone found it. It was in more like something like this. Like it was in a metal container. That might have been a pencil box as well. It was a little thicker than this one is. I thought, well, maybe someone just, you know, found this box. They do have people in certain areas where you can do your community service and clean up things. But you think if you found something like this, you would open it out of curiosity, or maybe, you know, a kid might have put their phone number to get their pencil box back or something like that. But that's it. Well, 11 minutes and 32 seconds total. We saw a couple of dogs and some birds. I'll turn this around so I can show you the area as I'm leaving. So I guess I'll go and leave, and we will hit it hard, hiding the other one. We will hide this somewhere, and I'll let you know some of the coordinates of it. It's not gonna be like this box was hidden somewhere in Southern California, or this box was hidden somewhere in San Gabriel Valley, or this box was hidden somewhere in the city of Monroe. It'll be like it was last time, or this time too, where we talked about here is the coordinates. We're in the South Hat. Yeah, it's so funny. It looks like a chef hat or something on the top. But this is the area in which we hid it. Here are some of the coordinates. We're in the, you know, the Arroyo Seco. We're, you know, here's the water, here's the whatever, and we did that. So we'll do the same kind of thing on the trail. If I do it on the trail, it would just be somewhere on the trail from the beginning to the end. I don't know if I'll hide on the trail again, because maybe I'll look for someplace else. I just had the idea of the Arroyo because I used to come down there all the time when I was a kid. And we found all kinds of stuff. We found jewelry, we find hippie beads. Back then, of course. Now I'm pretty sure there still are some hippie beads out there in this place. A lot of arts and crafts and that kind of stuff. But found some coins, found some other stuff. Did some metal detecting down here one time with my son, and we found some cool items. It was from a crime that had happened in the 1940s, and we found the loot bag in the early 2000s. So I'm going to turn this around, show you a little bit of the area, then we'll log off. Okay, here is, we didn't see a lot more water last time, I think. This is the river. This used to be all dirt through here, but then they went and they paved it to help stop the possibility of flooding. This goes from here down to the ocean, as far as I know. Some of the water, they're trying to make some, I guess the water will be flowing down, and if there's a lot of water, the majority will go to the ocean, but it'll have like little segments where it'll pull off some of the fresh water for people to drink. The guy has something, I don't know what it is. And here we go. And there's some people out here. Right now it's daytime, but I think kids just got out of school. I know in Monrovia, I think it was kind of weird. Maybe it's not weird. I don't know. You would think that sometimes they would have the graduations on the weekend, but they had it on the weekday in Monrovia. I think it was maybe Wednesday. Today is Friday, maybe it's Tuesday. They had their graduation. Good luck to the grads. Hope they do well. There's a lot of grads, so some will do well and some will do not so well. But here we are, going back to the car. And that's it. So they did a string. Every time they do one of these, they put one of these plaques on there, I guess, whenever they do any kind of a work. But anyway, it's gone. I was wondering why nobody found it. Oh, not really wonder why nobody found it. It's a small thing. If it was the big metal box, the new box that I was going to hide it in today, if it was in there, I would be surprised if it wasn't found. Pretty much, I would say within 2 weeks would be what I would think they would find it, because it is like this kind of neon blue with unicorns. And if I put exactly where I put the other one was on a stump. I'll tell you right now, it was on a stump, right in the middle of a stump, and I twisted it a little bit so it wouldn't fall over or get lost. That's where it was. And, if that was on the stump sticking up where the other thing was, it'd be really visible. I tried like walking past it when it was in the middle, in the glass one. Could I see it? Yeah, as if I didn't know where it was. So I was walking by from different directions, trying to ignore the fact that I do know where it is. And I said, yeah, I can see it. I could see it where it was from the area, up from the trail that I was walking on. I could see it. If I looked over, I'd say, what's that? But I'd have to look over. But that thing is so big. People walking by all the time. Someone would have found it if it was sticking in a stump, up like the letter L or whatever, or the number 1, or the letter I, or whatever. But anyway, have a great weekend, everyone. This is now Friday. This will probably come out on Sunday. I'll probably put it on Sunday because I already have one coming out tomorrow, which is about the big, the huge box I got from the mystery box. So tomorrow, mystery box. This will probably be out on Monday. And don't forget, right down here, lower right-hand corner, please subscribe, like, share. Get out there and look for this. I'll let you know where the new one's hidden. But right now, as of now, the treasure hunt in the ARROYO SECO is over. Now, if someone took that and moved it, that could have happened. Maybe someone picked it up and said, what's this? And then just went, there's nothing in there. Maybe they thought there's some gold dust in there, because it does look like it could be one of those old modern day gold, where you put gold flake in there, and people have panned for gold down here in the past. Maybe they thought they found some gold, and then they looked at this little piece of paper, and there's nothing on the paper. There's no, you can shake it and find there's no gold in here, and throw it away. So please subscribe. It helps a lot. Like, share. Hope you're having a great day. It is Friday, the first day of the weekend, right? Isn't today the first? I don't know. Yeah, this will be out probably on Monday. If you watch tomorrow, treasure hunt, we have other videos. Someone asked me to do more cooking videos. I'll probably make a short ask about that, cooking and making stuff. Maybe I'll name it like David Gardner. David, cooks and makes healthy, low carb, low cal stuff to eat and drink, or something like that. Because that's not really cooking if I'm just making a drink, right? I don't know. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.